Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Julio Teheran is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
Stepping into the box, Peter Hobson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
First pitch, 106.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Sean Rodriguez.
Stepping up now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Teheran offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Rodriguez, the former San Francisco Giant, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
3-0 pitch. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Juan Soto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael Diaz.
Digging in now, Rafael Diaz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Rodriguez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Garrett Becker is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Stepping in, Sito Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Sito Suzuki.
Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hit the other way out toward right field. Feliciano is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
So one away here with the bases empty, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now this is swung out, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Feliciano has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Batting third, the third baseman, J.C. Embry.
Coming to the plate now, J.C. Embry. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now the 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A runner on first with 2 away. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The right fielder,
Striding in,
Sosa.
Sammy Sosa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready on 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ready with the 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He's set. The 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jesse Padilla. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. And a relay home, and he is in there.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Carmen Feliciano.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
In most parks of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Into the box, Antonio Sanchez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2 balls and a strike. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Alfonso Liriano is on deck. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The next 3-2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
At the plate, Alfonso Liriano, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Liriano has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
The 1-2 misses inside off the plate. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he pops it up. Kipnis onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Bob Uecker.
So stepping in, Bob Uecker. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. From the stretch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Buckner moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Garrett Becker.
So striding in, Garrett Becker. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate, Nicholas Horner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And there's ball 2 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Julio Teheran.
Digging in, Julio Teheran. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
The center fielder, number 24, Ito Suzuki.
Into the box now, Sito Suzuki, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back standing. Here comes the first pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 out with the man at first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead. The 2-1 home.
Ball inside.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Takes this the other way to right. Feliciano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for the Cubs. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Peter Hobson. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Line drive to center field. Suzuki is right there, one down.
The batter, the shortstop, John Rodriguez.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The third baseman, number 7, Rafael
Chet Steadman will come on now and take the ball for the fourth time this spring.
Please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 32, Chet Steadman.
At the plate now, Rafael Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. The next Cub up, J.C. Embry. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, J.C. Embry.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Feliciano is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
First baseman, number 22. Ryan.
Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at bat. The pitch.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and no one will get this one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Coming to the plate now, Sammy Sosa. First pitch on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Carmen Feliciano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The pitch.
You got a full count.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Takes this the other way to right. Sosa moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding in once again, Antonio Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 2-0 on the way.
3 on the count. Hey.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alfonso Liriano.
In now, Alfonso Liriano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Bob Uecker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Grounded to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Steve Chavez is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Steve Chavez.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
The catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nicholas Horner.
Nicholas Horner.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
At the plate, Chet Steadman, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. The 2-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand one, but they're on top 2-0. Phil Mortensen will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 59, Phil Mortensen.
Into the box, Steve Chavez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Peter Hobson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Into the box, Sean Rodriguez. Strike taken, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Lee Chu makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Number 32, Lee Chu.
Ready for another shot now. Sito Suzuki 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The center fielder, Sito.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Hobson is under it. 1 down.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
In now, J.C. Embry, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ronnie Wickert takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0, Ronnie Wickert.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Diaz. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. The 1-1 home. is strike two swinging.
The count is 1-2.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The right fielder, number 33, Carmen Feliciano.
Digging in, Carmen Feliciano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lays off the screwball there, ruled a strike 1-1. Wickert, 23 years old. He was a supplemental round selection back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate now, Antonio Sanchez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Runners on first with 1 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box now, Alfonso Liriano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. 1-1 is in off the plate. Two and two now.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the screwball, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail things here 2-0. Roger Baez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Roger Baez.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Ryan Buckner.
Ryan Buckner.
Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman. Baez, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. So 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, Sammy Sosa, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
Yeah, and you could see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
So now to the plate, Jesse Padilla standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fastball just inside. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Popped up. Diaz is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Nicholas Horner.
Settling in now, Nicholas Horner. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the Cubs do come through with 1 thanks to the RBI triple. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's 3-0 Chicago. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Billy Palmer will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lincoln Morgan is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 7th inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Bob Uecker.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Carlos Almanzar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Carlos Almanzar.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Marcos Figueroa will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Figueroa.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail in this one 3-0. Marcos Figueroa will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Now playing second base, number 69, Marcos.
Andre Thompson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
27, Andre Thompson.
Stepping in, Lincoln Morgan. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
The second baseman, Lincoln.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Tito Suzuki.
Freddie Santiago will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Freddie Santiago.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Castellanos waits on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Adam Greenberg will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Another look to first, and the runner back. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 2-1. Runner goes for second. Line to the right side. But foul. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 2-2 one more time. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home, and he lays off. Ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Pete Armstrong will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Martin Sanchez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Martin Sanchez.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed it back and moved into the on-deck circle. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer. Warm it up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you a little.
Oh, it does irk you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way. A 1-1 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1 home. Bases are loaded with only one out. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Woody Watson will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Three runs already home here. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The pitcher, number 36.
Junior Powell will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got to count 2-2.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lincoln Morgan.
Standing in now, Lincoln Morgan, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Sanchez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 8th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front, 8-0. Freddie Santiago will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing right field, number 8.
Adam Greenberg remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Number 27, Freddie.
Ben Zobrist stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Adam Greenberg.
Chris
Now
Tan
in
will
right
stay in the game,
number
taking
8,
over in right
Chris
and batting number 9.
Now at third base, number 52, Pete
Justin Steele
Armstrong.
will come on
Ladies
and get some
gentlemen,
work as he
your
makes his
attention,
second
please.
appearance so far
Now
this
pitching
spring.
for the Chicago Cubs, number 35, Justin Steele.
Jimmy
Now at
Grimes
first
is
base,
also into the
number
ball game as he'll
18,
likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Now catching, number 9, Jimmy.
Marcus Semien will also enter as
Now
he
at
takes
third
over at
base,
third base.
Number 11, Marcus Semien.
Clinton
Hitting for the
Raines
Brewers,
is going to be asked to get things
number
going here as a
15,
lead off the top of the 8th.
Clinton Raines.
Line towards center field. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Brian Tan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Tan.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 7, Rafael Diaz.
Mariano Oliveros will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Oliveros.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Cubs lead it 8-0. Clinton Raines is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Lawrence Gonzalez will also enter as he takes over at third base. Samuel Benitez is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Mario Jimenez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
John English will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 40, John English.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Helpful.
Marcus Semien waits on deck. One out, nobody on. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. From the stretch.
1-0.
Runners on first with one down. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Three and 0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
In there on the corner, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
And he misses again, ball four, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jim Villalona comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
For Milwaukee, number 29, Jim Villalona.
Ben Zobrist will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First and second now, one man out. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Grounded to third. This could be two. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Mario Jimenez stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Now playing center field,
John English remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Jimenez. Now in left field, number
Thomas
40,
Nicholas
John
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Antonio Sanchez.
Mark Wright will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Milwaukee, number 21, Mark Wright.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alfonso Liriano.
So coming to the plate, Alfonso Liriano, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julio Teheran is credited with the win. Garrett Becker worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.